and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Beth. I go by the username Be More Creative both here on YouTube and on Instagram. So we are back. It is Flossmass day 18, so 17 and 18. It's currently the 18th of December and I know this video is going to be so late. It kind of completely went out of my head that I was meant to be filming. So my students left yesterday, which was a very, very long day. I got to my hotel yesterday evening and I just crashed. I had my McDonald's, which I always have at the end of term. That's like it's now the holidays, because McDonald's don't deliver to school, so I get one delivered to my hotel. Well, I went and got it. It's only 2 minutes away, so I went and picked it up. I had that and then I just fell straight asleep. So this video is going to be late up. It is currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got to film, edit and upload, bearing in mind I'm in a hotel, so the internet is not great. So I don't know how long it's going to take to upload. I can probably edit it in about half an hour, but it's the upload that I'm a little bit worried about. So I do apologise if this video went up later than 4 o'clock. I just completely zoned out on what day it is. So, what do I have to tell you? So I apologise if the lighting is bad. It is just my luck that my hotel room, my overhead light is flickering. They are sending someone up to fix it, but they're not going to be here for another hour. So I needed to get this video edited and uploaded and filmed by then. So I thought I would just film with what I have. I did bring my little stitching light, which is just a little light off Amazon. I just get like a little hobby light. And that is what I use for a stitching light. So that is plugged on behind the camera. But yeah, so I am so tired and I do apologise in advance if I start rambling in this video. It's just a bit of a shock to the system. One, I've had a Saturday night off, which I just slept the whole evening. And two, I've got a Sunday off, which I haven't had since September. So I went shopping in Tesco's this morning, which was mayhem. I wanted to pick up some last minute bits before I fly back in a couple of days. I'll be flying on the 21st. So yeah, that's so far the plan. So I'm gonna jump straight in with my advent. So my day number 17 for the patchwork rabbit. And this doesn't feel like a thread, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm hoping it's, oh, I was going to say I was hoping it's a little kit, which it is. It's Winter by Moonlight, the Patchwork Rabbit. So I'm not sure how much it's not really shut. So it's got in here a little wooden hoop, some fabric, and I believe the pattern is also inside. I don't think it has threads. Threads you pick yourself. Tell you what, let's just open it and have a look. I'm saying this stuff and I haven't even opened it. So inside of here you have your wooden hoop, little wooden hoop with the baseboard for the backer, so you can like back your piece, and the piece that goes inside that you can wrap your stitching around. So you've got those pieces. Oh, it does come with a thread as well. You have got some thread and a fabric, which I'm not sure what count linen that is. I can't really see very well. And then it has got your chart. Now you've got 3 colours which it needs, and I believe, let me just check. I did bring my wheel of threads that we've received. So the first one it calls for, which is Endive, which is one that we actually received, so we've already received that. It then calls for Weeks Dye Works Whitewash, we received that one as well, and Gentle Arts Gold Leaf. So everything you need for this piece has been included in the advent calendars for the previous days. That's the little piece you can stitch, and you can finish it in your little hoop and either turn that into like a little pendant or a little hanging ornament or a gift tag or something. That is super sweet. So everything you need for this has been included in the advent, which I have to say really well thought out. So thank you so much to the Patchwork Rabbit team for that. I do appreciate when they do a kit and everything you need was in there originally. So whether it was like included in your day befores or whatever, but that is day number 17's kit. Love that one, that's super sweet. My historical sampler, day number 17. And I'm not even going to try and guess what these are because these are just so out there. Oh, it's another decoration, but it is these little tree decorations. This is a Rico Designs, and it's called Deco Clips, Christmas tree clips. So these are like the little wooden pegs, and they've got the trees on top. So you can either take these apart and use these as toppers for cross stitch. I've done that a couple of times with these types of things, or you could just use them as decorative clips. Super, super cute. And I'm going to do my last day number 17, which is my Facebook swap. Right, and I'm just going to have a look. Oh, I believe it's another chart. It is. This is Birds of Prey. So once again, my partner for the swap does have permission to print these out. She's printed them in black and white, but the chart probably comes in colour from the looks of it. So if I reach out to her, she will send me the PDF in colour. But that is really cute. I love that one. So it's called Birds of Prey, and it's by Igateta Monica Blazin. I probably mispronounced that completely. It's got about 20 thread colours in there. And it is 120 stitches by 100. So it's a fairly reasonable size chart. It's a circular chart. That would be quite nice. Stitched up as if I stitch it on smaller count as a little ornament, might be nice. I do tend to take a bigger design and stitch it on a smaller count fabric so I can turn it into something as an ornament. So I have one finish. This is my Romy's Creation Christmas Calories. I showed you this the other day, and I decided to edit this chart a little bit because this is going to be a Christmas tree ornament. So I have stitched it using my colours that I used for my gingerbread style. So all of my gingerbread colours, they were listed in my day number 16's video. I use those colours for everything I stitch gingerbread wise. I stitched this on 16 count chalkboard black Ada, and as you can, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell, but it has got snowflakes around the edge, and I started stitching them, but they didn't really match the rest of my ornament. So I have just decided to leave it as this, and this is how I'm going to finish this and turn it into, I'm not sure if it'll be an actual ornament or it might be a little flat fold to sit underneath the tree. But definitely that will be finished next year. So that is going to go away in my finished pile, and then when it comes back round to Christmas next year, that's when I FFO my Christmas pieces. I tend to stitch pieces out of season. By that I will mean I stitch it during the season and then I stitch it just after the season. So like I was stitching Halloween in November because during the month of Halloween I got all hyped up about Halloween, which I wasn't before, and then I carried that on in November, and then I have those pieces ready to do for next year. So normally I don't pre-stitch the season. I tend to stitch more kind of seasonal and then just out at the season. So when the season's finished, you'll still find me in January stitching Christmas pieces. But I don't FFO most of these pieces until the next Christmas season, unless I've actually got something already in mind. So I tend to just put it to one side and I will finish that at a later date. So my next Christmas ornaments, what am I talking about? My advent calendar. So day number 18 for the Patchwork Rabbit. I want to say it's some kind of, it makes a noise. Maybe like a finishing piece. Let's have a look. What have we got in here? Oh, we had some of these last year in a different thing. These are mother of pearl blackbird thread winders, so I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see that. I have just realized I'm now feeling very self-conscious because there is a block of flats opposite me, but I haven't seen any movement all day, and now there is someone standing in their kitchen window just watching me. Maybe if I... No, they're definitely watching me. I wave and she waves back smiling, so we're just gonna carry on. I now feel so self-conscious, but if I close my curtains, she's gonna, one, know that I know she's been watching, or two, we're gonna be in darkness and it's not gonna work. So, back to this. These are thread winders. They are by, let me see if I can move them up, kelmscottdesigns.com. And they are little blackbirds. So last year we had angel ones and I absolutely love them, but I actually used mine as a finishing piece instead of a thread winder. But yeah, so you can use these to wind your threads on, or you can hang them on your tree. I saw someone this year, can't remember who it was, on Instagram, had actually just hung up their angels that they got last year on the tree, on their little tiny tree. They worked really well, or you can use them in finishing. So absolutely gorgeous. I'm happy to get some more of those this year. Day number 18 for the historical sampler. And oh, I have some more mini embroidery hoops. So this was kind of like my day number 17 for the patchwork rabbit, except for these are little Trimmets embroidery hoops. These are super fun. They're really nice to make little hanging decorations, some little pieces. Or what I did do with these, and I don't think I have a picture, well I can't show it anyway because it's a present, so if I have a picture I'll include it in my floss tube after Christmas. But for someone's Christmas gift this year, I did a cross stitch piece and then I put a bow at the top of it and it needed something extra, so I just did a little tiny cross stitch and put it in one of these and put this in the center of the bow, and it looked so good. Day number 18 for this. Oh, this might be like a little jotter pad or something. It feels like it. Let's see what it is. Yes, it definitely feels like a jotter pad. I can feel the magnet at the top. Oh, it's a Rendell Designs shopping list with the bird on that. Absolutely adorable. Let's have a look at this. I want to see what the pages look like on the inside. Oh, that's really cute. So it's a long notepad with lined, like a beigey grey lines. It's got feathers and the little bird at the bottom. That is absolutely adorable. As I said, I love Rendell, and notebooks like these are just so practical. I love these type of things, so thank you so much. Right, I think that is all for me. I don't think I've really gone through much in this video except for advents, but I have got so much on at the moment. I am working on Monday and Tuesday. So I'm working Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm flying out on Wednesday. So the last of this Flossmass series will be filmed in France. Hopefully you'll see the dogs. One of them for definite, she loves to pose. Sheba, aka the sassy demon, is my nickname for her. She's so naughty, it's unbelievable, but she's adorable. Absolutely love her to pieces. And then Mr. Cliff, who is our dog we rescued. He is our older boy. He is now 6 or 7, but he is not fond of the camera at all. So you've seen him in past Flossmass series where I took him out for a walk. He's a little bit more confident on a walk. He was just plodding along behind. So I may, if I can, get him on camera again, but if he's not happy with it, he won't be showing up. However, the other one, she will probably be in most of the videos. Probably barking in the background of them as well, so that's that. But tomorrow I have my work dinner for school, so that will be really good. Looking forward to that one. And then, yeah, and then Tuesday is just getting ready to fly home. So I have to make the decision tonight as to what pieces I am taking with me to stitch on. My plan for this evening is I'm actually going to try and get some work done on this piece here, which is Jardin Privé Quaker de la Ferme. So I'm stitching this with DMC 321. So I will show you where I've got to so far. Not very far in this at all. Let me just move the thread out the way. So that is how far I've got so far. I'm planning on hopefully getting a little bit more done on this. But I'm really trying to work out, because I do struggle with my eyesight. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. I am struggling with my eyesight at the moment, so stitching is not the easiest thing to do. So I'm trying to work out, do I want to take some macrame stuff? Like, do I want to work on a macrame piece when I'm at home? The other thing that I brought with me is my Triple M crafts, and I've got the set, the Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, and the little elves. So I printed it in spiral bound. So yeah, I have got these, which is my felt embroidery that I really want to do at some point. I've had these now for a year. I bought these start of this year with the intention of stitching them up for Christmas, but never got around, and I think these would make a great gift. I think these would be nice gifted as well. So I do have this, which I'm debating, do I take? I've got all the stuff for it. I've got the felt, I've got everything, which would be nice and easy to take with me, and that way that's a different type of project to do. I'm debating, do I want to take my gingerbread stitching, because I've got 2 of my own charts that I really should be stitching. Those are my freebies, so they are found down in the description box below. So I've got 2 of those left to stitch. Or do I want to take my snowmen stuff, because I've realised I don't have any cross stitching to display for January. I don't have any winter stitching, and I'm really loving my gingerbread bowl, which is currently got my pieces in, but I don't have anything to replace that, and that is just like a small display in my room. So even if I didn't have winter stuff, I could just have a couple of pieces, but I don't have anything stitched that I could display there. So I'm really got to tonight, I've got everything with me, but because I'm going back to school tomorrow, the idea was to take the excess, the stuff that I am not taking back with me, back to the school, so that way I don't have to try and take everything with me, especially because I'm going to be taking home some Christmas bits for people. So yeah, I really need to work out what I'm actually going to take with me, because I don't want to take a ton of stuff and then not stitch on anything. Like, that is not the point of this game. But then I don't want to not have anything to work on. So I don't know. I really don't know what to do. And now I'm just rambling on, and this lady is still standing in her kitchen. She's probably cooking dinner, but she does keep glancing over here, so I need to work out what to do. But yes, so I am gonna head off. I really hope that you are enjoying this festive season. Let me know, are you doing anything festive? Like, on my way to the hotel yesterday, I was looking out the window, looking at all the Christmas lights. There's not as many as there has been in the past, but there was still some houses that had Christmas lights, and it just felt so festive. I'm gonna find a Christmas movie to watch this afternoon, and then I'm gonna carry on working on that piece. I wanna see how much of that I can get done, because that is definitely coming with me. It's such a nice piece to stitch, and with just one color, it is just so nice. So I'm gonna head off, and I will catch you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.